What's up, guys? I'm back again with another unique video honoring Doomsday Preppers. You know, it's Doomsday Preppers Tuesday, and I wanted to come up with a creative way to honor that show because I love it. I'm totally addicted to it. I've been watching it so much recently. I've been watching Doomsday Bunkers also. Anyways, about 2 weeks ago I went out and decided I needed to get a gun. So I got a new Henry survival rifle from a pawn shop near me. And that got me to thinking, what can I do to incorporate Dead Frontier to Doomsday Preppers? Because they're both pretty similar, you know. I'm sure the people on Doomsday Preppers are also prepping for the zombie apocalypse. So I thought maybe this will be the first in a series of videos called Dead Frontier Preppers. What do you guys think? So this video is going to be the easiest one in the series. The one that let's see, how can I phrase that? The one that alright, so we're back. Sorry, my cat was bothering me, meowing a lot, and was kind of distracting me. But what was I talking about? The episode is going to be the first in the series, and it's going to be the one that's the most practical. So we're going to talk about the most practical guns. So specifically, the most realistic guns that I could actually get in real life to battle the zombie apocalypse. Now, I'm not talking about getting the GAU or the USAS or something like that, you know. Like, I could easily say, oh, my top guns that I would get in Dead Frontier for the zombie apocalypse would be the GAU and the titanium blades and all that bullshit. But we're not going to do that. We're going to do the most realistic guns that I could actually get, you know, in real life to fight the zombies off. Now, I came up with these three guns that would be the most useful. And first would be a 12 gauge shotgun. Now, in this game, the Washington 870 is a 16 gauge, but that's not realistic in real life. It's actually called a Remington 870, and that is a 12 gauge in real life. And that is infinite uses. If I could take one gun in the apocalypse, I would take a 12 gauge shotgun, a pump action 12 gauge shotgun. And that has infinite uses. You can break down doors, you know, break off locks, splatter zombies across the wall, you name it. So that's the first gun. The second one I would take is a little bit exotic, I guess you could say. You probably won't find it at many pawn shops, if any. And if you're going to find it in the civilian version, it's going to be only semi-auto. Whereas the military version and in Dead Frontier, it's full auto. But I would take the MP5. Just because MP5 is one of my favorite guns of all time. Very, very, very reliable, like an AK-47. But cheaper ammo. It fires the 9mm Parabellum. So that's a very important thing for me. To get cheap ammo and a reliable gun. And the MP5 fits both of those characteristics. So why I would take this? It's been around from the 80s, since the 80s, and it's been a special forces weapon around the world since then for 30 years. So it's proven its worth, I guess you could say. So yeah, I would take that. Then my next gun, I would take a pistol. And looking around on Dead Frontier to come up with the perfect realistic pistol I could get in real life would be the Lock 19, or better known as the Glock 19 in real life. Or I would take the Glock 18, you know, which if you play Call of Duty, the full auto Glock 18 is pretty badass. But here we go, we got the Glock 19, 9mm, can use the same ammo as the MP5, and as you can see, you can kill some zombies. That's right. Kind of owning some guys right now. Now, in real life, this would be very scary. What do you guys think? all these random bloody organisms running at you constantly, spraying bodily fluids everywhere. That wouldn't be very fun. But I'm just hoping that it's not like Dead Frontier, you know, the actual apocalypse, if there is one. So yeah, that's the top 3 guns. So let's go over them again. One more little summary. So for Dead Frontier preppers, my top 3 guns would be a 12 gauge shotgun, a Remington 870, an MP5, which is a 9mm submachine gun, and a sidearm in the form of a Glock 19 or any kind of other Glock, or probably realistically it would be a cheaper handgun, maybe like a High Point C9 or something like that. Those are only like $200. But anyways, I'm kind of rambling now, a little distracted. But yeah, tell me if you guys like this type of videos. Trying to honor Doomsday Preppers a little bit, and kind of addicted to it, maybe a little bit crazy with it right now. So I wanted to incorporate Dead Frontier and Doomsday Preppers while I'm trying to... What is this guy called again? I can't remember what zombie that is. I haven't played Dead Frontier. Obviously, if you guys follow my channel, I haven't played Dead Frontier in at least 2 months now. I just got internet back, which is pretty cool, right? So yeah. Thanks for watching. Tell me if you like this kind of video.